Welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found. This is episode 830. And one of the many issues with penny roll hunting is if you have a lot of penny rolls, well, unfortunately, a lot of them are going to look the same, right? You're going to have a lot of wrappers that are similar. And unless you have a very sophisticated way of organizing your coins, then eventually you're going to get them confused and mixed up, and you're going to do some rolls that are similar, that are the same, that you thought were different from a different source. And this one here is obviously the dirty roll from the dirty pile that for some reason in my brain I thought was from a different place, but is not. Not too many dirties and a lot of copper, so that should make up for the dirty coins. And I'll leave these for the end, and we'll go straight to the good stuff. The good stuff. And we're starting off the penny roll hunt with a copper penny. So if there's any saving grace with coin roll hunting, rolls that are dirty is if there's a lot of copper. Like they're dirty because they're old. Not that they get dirty without assistance from a human, but that for whatever reason they're a little bit dirtier because the person had them lying around for a long time prior to wrapping them up. So hopefully that's a good explanation. We got a nice 1970 cop paint number 2, and pretty shiny shield. I'll hold on to that. And for those of you who follow the channel closely, you know that I do 10 short videos at the end of each coin roll hunt, right? And if I don't find 10 copper pennies, I'm gonna have to start going into just like regular zinc cents. Usually I have a shiny zinc or Lincoln Lincoln Memorial zinc or shields, and I'll do the shinies, right? But if I got 10 copper pennies, then I got 10 regular, like arugula, right? Arugula, I think that's a plant, right? Arugula or spice, or is it a vegetable? I don't know. Arugula, it's a vegetable, I think, right? Yeah, arugula. That's how. If you're from Brooklyn, that's how you say regular, like arugula. Did you say arugula or regular? Yeah, we don't know how to talk too good. We don't talk too good if you're from Brooklyn. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I saw him, you know that? At the Flavor Flav. Yeah, I saw him at the at Palladium. He was leaving. He was leaving when I was just getting there. And he had two Asian girls under his arms. He was just crossing the street. I think Palladium was on 42nd. I think it was on 42nd or 47th. But it was towards the West Side Highway, if I remember correctly, back then. And it was a big double street. So it's probably 42nd. I don't know. I think 42nd's a big one. Anyway, I saw him once. He didn't have the big clock or anything like that, but he was dressed wild. And anyway, I don't know. I got the year boy. I think a lot. He was from Brooklyn. Oh yeah, because he's from what's it called? Enemy, Public Enemy. Yeah, they're from Brooklyn. And that's our second shiny or third shiny. Anyway, back to penny roll hunting. Regular. Because I said regular, yeah. At least I know I'm talking stupid. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. So again, one of the issues. Oh, we got an 82, but look, it's corroded. Oh, it's a zinc too. I'm pretty sure this is a zinc. Yeah, I say I won't even put this into the roll, so I'll just throw that in with the other zincs. I thought a lot of this was copper. I thought a lot of these coins were copper, but we have 5. Oh, and we got the dirties too. I forgot about that. I really don't want to use those dirties for the videos. Let's check out this rotation. No. Sometimes it's just the way you're flipping the coin. It looks like you have a rotated die when you don't. Oh, look at this. Wow. Oh, that's a beauty. And one side is definitely very golden. Unfortunately, it has a little bit of corrosion, but it's a 60. It comes in small and large date. Absolutely stunning if not for that. Oh, well, and it feels that the edges feel so sharp, like under my thumb. When when you hold the coin, you go like this, you could feel the edges. And the edges on that one were really, really sharp, like almost like a barely circulated coin. And we got another shiny shield. We got a bunch of them today, maybe 4 or 5 or 6. This would have been a nice shiny Zinc Lincoln Memorial 2000. No white AM. If that was a white AM, I would have felt sad because it would have just lost so much value from 2003. We got a shiny Lincoln Memorial Zinc. Nope, I won't put this one into the tube, even though the surfaces weren't that bad. And we got another copper penny sintered, a sintered cent in 82. Okay. You see, it ends up being pretty good. The hunt ends up being pretty good. We got 7 copper pennies, a bunch of shinies, and my initial reaction was, "Oh, this is one of those dirty penny rolls." But what I did was I took out the dirties from the beginning, and I think that changed the whole. I'm gonna throw that one out. It changed the whole flavor, flavor of the video. So look at that. OF almost totally gone. Probably a grease strike. Too bad the coin is. If it was in really, really nice condition, that might be one you would have thought about keeping. Here goes a beautiful 1980 misaligned die. You can see the die rim, and you can see the planchet rim. It's so off. They didn't fall in line together because of the misalignment. So we could put that one up here too. That is number 8. Yep. So we're gonna have our 10 copper pennies. So that's a good thing. No white AM. That's a great thing. I won't go so far as to say it's awesome, but it's for penny roll hunting. It's pretty cool. No close AM. All right, again towards the end, and then we'll have the dirties at the end. Another 82 copper. This is a nice one though. This is nicer than the other one. The other sintered one wasn't in the best condition. That die crack? I don't know. No flare G either. I'm not gonna mess around with those. And we're getting towards the end here. Is it copper? All right, man. For the last of the cleans, we got a copper, and that is number 9. No, it's number 10. We got 2 82s. Right? We got 6, 7, 8, 9, and we got 10. We got 10 clean copper pennies, man. That is unexpected, is what that is. That was unexpected. And then let's do our dirty coins. Let's see which ones we're going to keep and which ones we're going to throw out. This one is damn too bad, man. 69 Denver. It's got to go. It's got to go in the garbage. And ditto. Ditto. And last but not least, you know what? Adios, amigo. All right. Yeah, I got spoiled with those 10 copper pennies. 2, 3, beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we got our shiny shields, and we got one really nice shiny Lincoln Memorial. That was great, man. That was great. Little quicker. The dirties will make a coin roll hunt cleaner because you'll separate them from the beginning. So you'll lose that content, you know? And if you're coin roll hunting, you might just separate. You might not. Some people probably won't even look at them closely. I don't think I looked at those closely, honestly. And don't forget, Jesus loves you. And I will see you in the next one. God bless.